Hello, my friends. How are you all doing today? I hope you're all doing okay. Today, I'm just going to read to you some random facts I've read on the internet. Some of these facts may be true, some may be false, but I will leave that entirely up to you. A chameleon can move both of its eyes independently of each other. Because of the rotation of Earth, you can throw a ball further and faster to the east than you can to the west. A rubber band lasts longer if you keep freezing it every now and again. There are 293 different ways to change a dollar. Out of all the animals in the world, the mosquito has contributed to more deaths by humans than anything else. This one I found a little bit strange. Chicken livers. Now, chicken livers apparently can be used to change blood type A to blood type 0. That's blood type O, not 0. The strongest muscle in your body is actually your tongue. Your thigh bone is stronger than concrete. An octopus actually has 3 hearts. 3 hearts. Now that's something completely different. The blue whale, the largest living animal on our planet, its heart is the same size as a small car, and its main blood vessel is so large you could actually swim up. It's not possible for you to actually tickle yourself. This comes from scientists, where the cerebellum tells the rest of your brain, or warns the rest of your brain, that you are going to try and tickle yourself. Hence, the rest of your brain switches off to this, so you don't get the tickling sensation. This one is actually for the ladies. The best time to buy shoes is in the late afternoon. Now this, according to scientists, is because in the late afternoon your feet have swelled slightly. giving you your true foot size. So this enables you to buy the correct size shoe instead of buying them first thing in the morning and then later on in the afternoon they no longer fit you properly. A typical lead pencil, if you drew a line without stopping, you would be able to draw a pencil line for roughly 35 miles. That's quite some distance from one lead pencil. When a baby is first born, it's actually colourblind. This one I found interesting. Children actually grow quicker in the springtime of each year than they do the rest of the year. Another strange one for you. According to results, babies born in May of each year weigh on average 200 grams heavier than babies born the rest of the year. On our planet, there are approximately 6,800 different languages. Now, lots of these languages sound the same. Some only have a slight variation, and some are completely different, as you know. A coconut is actually a seed, and it's the largest seed on our planet. It does actually have a few other benefits or side effects depending on your own body. Lots of people love coconuts. Lots of people love to drink the coconut juice. But with an awful lot of people, this does have an adverse effect, making you go to the toilet an awful lot. The first largest domain ever registered on the internet was symbolics.com, and that was on 15th of March 1985. Business.com is currently the most expensive domain on the internet and was sold for $7.5 million. In 2001, the 5 most valuable brand names in order at that time were Coca-Cola, Microsoft, IBM, GE, and Nokia. Now, I don't really know what GE is. It didn't say. Another office one for you. On average, in offices and businesses, a single document may be copied up to 19 times. The average car has around 30,000 individual components. 75% of all the cars Rolls-Royce ever made are still on the road today. The inventor of the cruise control was actually blind. An adult eagle can easily kill and carry away a young deer. Southern sea otters. The southern sea otters actually have flaps of skin under their legs which act as pockets. And if you believe that you are truly one in a million, there are roughly 7,184 people on Earth that believe they are the exact same as you. On average, or depending on where you actually live, you can eat up to 70 different types of insects and bugs while you are actually asleep. One-fifth of our population actually believe that aliens are living amongst us, disguised as us. Coca-Cola. I'm not really keen on Coca-Cola, especially when I found this next fact out, that Coca-Cola is actually green. They have to put a dye in it to make it the colour we know it today. Could you imagine that? Ordering a drink of Coca-Cola and you get this green substance in a glass fizzing away. Now, apparently you cannot snore and dream at the same time. If you stretch a slinky out to its full length, it will be roughly 87 feet long. During the length of this video so far, our planet has travelled 15,000 miles. 95% of people text stuff that they can't say in person or write in a letter. This is because they use predictive text to spell a certain word. Coconut water can be used as a blood plasma. In New York, it is illegal to sell a haunted house without notifying the would-be buyers. In the 1930s, doctors used to use ketchup, tomato ketchup, as a medicine. Only 8% of people who start a diet in the new year will actually succeed in keeping on the diet and losing weight. Avocados are actually poisonous to birds. And a broken clock tells the right time twice a day. People with blue eyes tend to have a higher tolerance to alcohol. Sea otters. Sea otters hold hands while they are sleeping so as not to drift apart. Cats have around 32 individual muscles in each ear. In Japan, there are 5 temples that have blood-stained ceilings. This is because a long time before these temples were actually made, the ceilings they got the boards from used to be floorboards in old taverns where fighting would regularly take place. That is why they have blood-stained ceilings in some of these temples. Now, if you started with a penny and doubled it every day, so today you'd have a penny, tomorrow you would have 2 pence, the day after that you would have 4 pence, the day after 8 pence, then 16 pence, then 32 pence, then 64 pence, then 128 pennies. As hard as this is to believe, within 27 days you would actually have £1 million. A traffic jam once lasted 10 days with the cars only moving 0.6 miles. When the first air balloon was made, they sent a sheep, a duck and a rooster up in it to see if it was safe. On average, 10%, this isn't actually a good thing to happen to parents, but on average, 10% of all babies born each day are given to the wrong parents. The harder you try to fall to sleep, the harder and longer it will actually take you to fall to sleep. To each person on our lovely planet, there are approximately 1.6 million ants. Ooh, that'll send shivers up, yeah? Russia. Now, Russia actually has a larger surface or footprint than there is on Pluto. Right, everybody, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please press like and subscribe for more upcoming videos. Thanks for watching. From the Coffee Whisperer. Bye bye.